Let's go! I won! Finally, after months and months and months of me covering this whole Dalvin Cook saga with the Cowboys, I finally am vindicated. I'm finally made to not look like a clickbaiting liar. Dalvin Cook is officially signing with the Dallas Cowboys per his agency, LAA. I think it was LAA. Yeah, LAA. Let's get right into this, man, because y'all know I've been a huge proponent of this signing. And don't worry, man, I'm about to give y'all a little bit of something to hold on to. For one, it's better than nothing. You can't say that Dalvin Cook isn't an upgrade to a running back room that currently consists of Ezekiel Elliott, Deuce Vaughn, and Rico Dowdle. Dalvin Cook is an upgrade. Regardless of what you think about him or where he is in his career right now, at the very minimum, he's Rico Dowdle's skill level. And that honestly may be degrading what he is right now, to be quite frank. Dalvin Cook still has a lot of game left in him, and we kind of went over the details of his previous seasons with the Jets and all these other teams, and how he was a Pro Bowler just literally a season ago. Not last season, the season before that, the man was a Pro Bowler, bro. He had an amazingly effective season, rushing for 1,200 yards, 300 receiving yards, double-digit touchdowns, when given the opportunity, when actually placed in an offense. Dalvin Cook is coming to the Cowboys, and at the very, very, very least, what he is he's insurance for Ezekiel Elliott. He's insurance for Rico Dowdle. He's insurance for a Deuce Vaughn. He's insurance for the fact that if any of our running backs aren't what the Cowboys actually need them to be for this running back by committee room to actually work, we have another tool to throw at it. There's nothing wrong with that, y'all. I don't know why y'all think there's an issue with having options. This gives the Cowboys another option. Hell, I would have loved for us to have another option in the running back room last season. I would have loved for us to have another option in the linebacker room when someone got injured. Running back is one of the positions where you're guaranteed almost to have a guy get nicked and bruised or injured at some point throughout the season. And having a Dalvin Cook in your inventory ready to just pull out in case of emergency is absolutely an amazing get for the Cowboys. No, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, this is our Super Bowl piece. Oh, he's going to be a Pro Bowler. Oh, he's running for 1,000 yards. That's not what they need him for. They need professional players that understand how to play the positions that they're supposed to be playing. They have coaches who are all on one-year contracts. They have an entire team and organization that has seemingly placed a higher level importance of actually competing and playing higher level football this season. They don't have any more time for growth and development projects. They don't have any time to be going out and trying to get a Frank Gore Jr., which I see in a lot of y'all busting y'all wads over Frank Gore Jr. being released by the Bills. Oh, the Cowboys need to go try to get him. Why? We've never seen him actually play in the NFL. I'm not talking about the preseason. He's never actually even played in the NFL. You don't know if he's going to have issues with ball security. You don't know if he's actually going to be an NFL running back. You don't know. Y'all would rather go out and get complete unknowns than go out and get a guy who has rushed for 1,000 yards 6 times in his career and has 700 less carries on his body than Ezekiel Elliott does. That would mean, if you even just looked at that, Dalvin Cook just turned 29 like a couple weeks ago. 700 carries is roughly about 2.5 seasons essentially of what he usually does. In his best seasons, he carried the ball between 250, 275 times. 700 carries is about 2.5 seasons less on his body than that of an Ezekiel Elliott, y'all. So you're looking at a guy that honestly is a lot younger football age-wise than what people think he is based on the position that he plays. So yes, he's a running back, but he also has 2 seasons worth of carries less on his body, on his legs, than other guys. And the other thing is, Dalvin Cook hasn't had knee injuries. He hasn't had a reoccurring history of lower body issues. That is usually when you see running backs start to lose their steam, is when they start to get a little bit older and those injuries start to pile up a little bit. Dudes just don't magically fall off a cliff because they turn a certain age. You don't magically just be like, oh, I'm a 1,000-yard back. Oh, now that I turned 28, I'm going down to a 200-yard back. That's not what's happening. That's not what happened with Zeke. What happened with Zeke was we lost Travis Frederick. Our run game never looked the same again after we lost Travis Frederick. Go back and look at it. Go back and look. When Travis Frederick retired, I think Zeke had one more really good year after Travis Frederick retired. But after that, it just started to go downhill and downhill and downhill because we were playing musical chairs with our center position, because we didn't have centers who were actually long-term options at the position, because our offensive line had started to miss guys that we needed because guys weren't healthy. A lot of stuff was going into Zeke's lack of productivity and his downfall or his downturn. And that's not even talking about the damn offensive line, coach. But I digress. Dalvin Cook signing with the Dallas Cowboys is a good move, Cowboys fans. Don't try to make it out like it's a bad move. You're adding to your team. It is a good move, Cowboys fans. Welcome to the Triple D, Dalvin Cook. I would much rather have you, a proven NFL player that we know what to expect, that we know understands how to play the position, that we know is going to understand whatever directive is given to him that he needs to satisfy in his offense. He's a pro. He's been in the league for years now. He knows what he's doing, and he still has enough juice left in his body and enough usage left on his body where he can be an effective player for us. I would much rather have that than a completely unproven guy who's 22, 23 years old, who can't even make a damn roster. That don't make sense. Y'all want to go out and get all these dudes that's getting cut and stuff and act like they're not damaged goods. If they're getting cut and they're 22, 23 with fresh legs, there's a reason for that, you morons. We still the same old Cowboys. Welcome to Dallas.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Woo, oh, shut up, my boy. Hey!